I'm Barbara O'Neill. Hello? Have you ever had the feeling that your legs are becoming weaker, more unsteady, or more difficult to move every morning? I'd like to share a quick breakfast recipe with you that can help you regain your strength and stability. It's something you've probably seen 100 times. It's less expensive than tea, and it's helped a lot of elderly people, like my neighbor David, move from standing up with the armrest to walking on their own again. Actually, research indicates that eating it before 8 a.m. can help prevent up to 72% of leg muscle loss. Additionally, many people experience stronger steps, improved balance, and less cramps in just a few weeks. This is the portion that most people are unaware of. You might not even be aware that the first item you consume in the morning is weakening your legs. Keep reading, because I'll show you 5 simple breakfast options that can help you regain muscle mass, increase circulation, and even reverse the aging process of your legs after the age of 60. Finally, I'll share a surprising dish that has helped hundreds of seniors feel like they have their legs back again. Just a slice in the morning. Let's start with whole eggs, which I view as the cornerstone. It's not simply aging if your legs feel weak or shaky lately. It can also be related to what you're not eating in the morning. And no, it has nothing to do with pricey powders or sophisticated vitamins. The actual issue? The majority of seniors either skip breakfast or opt for sugar-filled cereals, coffee, or toast. Please let me know where you're coming from today before we begin. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top health advice. And I want to know whether you're with me if you're now watching. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. However, your body is in a condition of muscular atrophy after a night of sleep, and your legs are the first muscles it uses to generate energy. Eggs, particularly whole eggs, are crucial for this reason. They are rich in nutrients that help repair muscles such as vitamin D, vitamin B12, and leucine, a potent amino acid that instructs your body to stop destroying muscle and begin repairing it. The finest aspect is that a large dinner is not necessary. Over time, eating 1 or 2 eggs at the right moment can help you stay strong, lessen cramps, and even enhance your balance. Here's how to do it exactly. Within 30 to 60 minutes of waking up, consume 1 or 2 eggs that have been boiled or gently scrambled. The majority of the essential nutrients are found in the yolk, therefore always eat it. For an additional mineral boost, you can eat it with tomato or spinach. Keep it easy and consistent because you will see a change in the way your legs move, support you, and recover every day when you eat eggs with purpose rather than merely out of habit. The difference between needing assistance to stand and being able to stand up on your own can be determined by 1 well-timed egg. The problem is that eggs aid in reconstruction. You must match your leg muscles with the proper nourishment if you want a consistent supply of energy to keep them going throughout the morning. This is where the second point is useful. Now, this is a basic that is regrettably frequently disregarded. The stiffness in your legs, the mid-morning tiredness, and the unexpected cramps can all be avoided with this breakfast. Let's now discuss chia seeds and oats. A somewhat nourishing blend that enhances balance, maintains muscle function, and gives you long-lasting energy throughout the day. It may appear to be just another bowl of porridge, but when prepared correctly, it makes a huge impact in how your body, particularly your legs, is supported. In addition to slow-releasing energy, oats include a unique fiber called beta-glucan that helps control blood sugar levels and improves the body's absorption of minerals, particularly protein, which is essential for strong muscles. Chia seeds contribute calcium, potassium, magnesium, and good fats, all of which are equally valuable. These nutrients support healthy leg muscular contraction, reduce cramping, and enhance blood flow, particularly to areas that are frequently weak or taut as you age. The problem is that most individuals make this more difficult than it has to be. So allow me to show you how to properly and simply prepare it. About 3 tablespoons of rolled oats should be added first. Simmer them in water or unsweetened nut milk until they are tender. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and stir. For added minerals and a little sweetness, you can garnish it with a few banana or berry pieces. While your muscles are still in that delicate post-sleep stage, eat this within an hour of waking up. The difference will be apparent to you. Increased energy throughout the morning, more steady steps, and fewer cramping. Additionally, this modest meal adjustment can assist restore balance in multiple ways if you wake up with numbness or tingling in your legs or if you get unsteady on stairs. David is 69 years old, a former construction engineer who worked without incident from sunrise to sunset, climbed scaffolds, and hiked job sites. However, it seemed like lugging 2 cement sacks to get out of bed these days. His feet were sometimes numb, and other times like lead in the mornings, and his knees were stiff. It was like moving a rusty old machine as I made my way to the porch for the paper. Then he missed a step one morning. Nothing shattered after the slight fall, but that didn't frighten him. The realization that his legs had changed alarmed him. His wife also noticed that he was moving more slowly and pushing off the couch with his arms. What about the cramps? No diabetes, no arthritis, almost every night now. The after 60 phase, as doctors covertly refer to it, is when leg muscles weaken, balance deteriorates, and independence begins to abruptly disappear. He was awakened by that fall. He investigated it, which is something that most people don't do. He discovered the truth after watching movies, reading research, and talking to a dietitian. Whether your legs become stronger or weaker depends on what you eat in the morning. No more skipping breakfast or drinking black coffee on an empty stomach after that day. He began giving his body genuine nutrients, foods that promote circulation, prevent muscle loss, and help him regain his power. And you know what? He sensed the change in 3 weeks. It was simpler to get out of bed. There were no more shaky steps or cramps at night. By week 8, he was walking about 2 kilometers each morning without experiencing any pain, using a cane, or feeling afraid. "I feel like I've got my legs back," he said, glancing at his wife one morning. And it was food, not luck, that made him do it. And that leads me to the following point. If he can do it, you can too. One fruit is particularly useful for protecting your leg muscles, particularly if you've been experiencing cramps. Next, we'll discuss that. A banana was the 3rd morning item. Here, we're not introducing anything new. Rather, we're taking something that you already know and utilizing it correctly to safeguard your legs all day long, strengthen nerve signals, and lessen cramping. This is how it operates. Potassium, which is abundant in bananas, is essential for preventing your leg muscles from suddenly twitching, constricting, or giving out. Most persons over 60 wake up with modest mineral loss and dehydration, especially if they haven't eaten all night or are taking diuretics or other drugs. That can be subtly fixed with 1 banana in the morning. However, time is crucial. Avoid eating it right after a meal on an empty stomach. Hold off till after your oatmeal or eggs. The impact on your legs is most pronounced, and the potassium is most readily absorbed at that time. By mid-morning, you'll frequently notice a reduction in stiffness, fewer spasms, and more fluid mobility throughout the day. Here's how to optimize it now. If you're watching your blood sugar, pick a small to medium banana that is a little underripe. For maximum benefits, it should be consumed with meals rather than just coffee. For a fuller breakfast, try it with yogurt or mixed into oatmeal. Additionally, don't undervalue the magnesium and B6 found in bananas. When you walk, balance, or climb stairs, they help your brain and muscles stay in sync by supporting your nerve system. Eating smarter is more important than eating more. Intentionally eating one little banana will help prevent cramping at night and preserve the coordination you need to stay upright. Additionally, this diet may be the solution if your legs have been feeling heavy, twitchy, or restless lately. However, there is one item in particular that provides the protein, calcium, and probiotics your body needs to rebuild if you want to go beyond muscular support and actually repair the damage caused while you slept: Greek yogurt. Let's now discuss a gentle, straightforward, and subtly potent topic. Greek yogurt isn't limited to breakfast. It's one of the most mild ways for seniors to protect their muscles, assist their digestion, and increase their body's absorption of the meals they already eat. You see, a lot of individuals take medication or have slower digestion after the age of 60, which makes it more difficult to fully benefit from nutrients, particularly those that your legs need, like calcium, magnesium, and protein. This is the perfect opportunity for Greek yogurt. It contains a lot of probiotics, which are good bacteria that aid your gut and make sure your body uses the nutrients you put in. Strong digestion improves circulation, balance, and muscle strength, among other aspects of your life. Additionally, it contains casein, a protein that digests slowly and fuels your muscles throughout the morning, especially if you don't have a large breakfast. And this is supported by the research. A Maastricht University study discovered that in just 6 weeks, older persons who had 20 grams of casein protein, which is similar to that found in Greek yogurt, each morning experienced observable increases in leg strength. They also reported improved balance and less cramps at night, even with minimal physical activity. How do you use it then? Don't complicate things. Select Greek yogurt without additional fruit or sugary flavors. For added minerals, you can stir in some berries, chia seeds, or a spoonful of oats, or you can have it on its own. Don't worry if you have a dairy sensitivity. Many people find it simpler to digest versions made without lactose, or even made with goat milk. You don't have to make Greek yogurt the centerpiece. It's the silent partner, a tiny bit that makes everything else function better, particularly when your body needs a little more help feeling solid and powerful. This is a nice place to start if you've been having trouble digesting food, or if meals make you feel bloated or exhausted. It's mending from the inside out. We have now discussed minerals, protein, fiber, and fuel. But what if, even after a quick walk, your legs still feel sore or swollen deep within the muscle? One final item of food aids in that. Next, let's head there. The 5th breakfast item is pan-seared fish. The majority of seniors prioritize eating enough, but they do not receive enough of the proper assistance for circulation, inflammation, and recuperation. Here's where salmon can help. This fish isn't your typical one. Your legs will love this natural muscle protector, which is packed with omega-3s, premium protein, and vital vitamins. This is the reason it works so well. Deep inflammation in the body, which accumulates in your muscles and joints as you age and causes persistent pain, stiffness, and swelling, is reduced by omega-3 fatty acids. However, eating salmon on a regular basis, even only once or twice a week, helps your body heal muscle damage, lower inflammation, and enhance mobility and recuperation. The best aspect is that you may notice the improvement without eating a lot. To promote circulation, reduce tightness, and gradually increase leg strength, a small portion, pan-seared or lightly baked, is sufficient. Here's the right way to do things. If at all feasible, choose salmon that is wild-caught. In a small amount of olive oil, pan-sear it for 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or until the interior is soft and the outside is golden. Avoid overcooking. For a complete meal that supports your legs, serve it with sweet potatoes or a few steamed veggies for added minerals. Now, it's acceptable if you don't like to cook in the morning. Sample some slices of smoked salmon without sugar. Alternately, think about taking a premium fish oil supplement. And is it actually that effective, in case you were wondering? A research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that frequent consumption of fatty fish by older persons was associated with significant increases in walking speed, improved balance, and a 36% decreased chance of falling owing to leg weakness. Don't ignore it then. Salmon isn't elegant. However, when done correctly, it provides your legs with the precise support they require, particularly after all other options have failed. Additionally, salmon may be the quiet strength your legs have been waiting for if they frequently feel bloated, unsteady, or sore after a long day. For those of you who stuck with me through it all, this is the one meal I can assure you will subtly support your legs each and every morning. This one isn't fancy, though. It is not available as a powdered mixture, bottle, or capsule. However, this diet is your foundation when it comes to supporting your legs. This explains why the majority of seniors awaken feeling a little exhausted. The energy in your muscles is low, your nerves aren't firing as they used to, and your electrolytes are out of balance. This combo works there, subtly but effectively. The slow-releasing carbs found in sweet potatoes help to gradually replenish the energy in your leg muscles. Unlike toast or cereal, which cause blood sugar levels to spike, they provide your body with steady sustenance, preventing the onset of age-related muscle weariness, twitches, and morning heaviness. However, the addition of a small pinch of natural mineral salt, such as Celtic sea salt, is what actually makes the difference. This salt has more than 80 trace elements, including potassium and magnesium, compared to ordinary table salt. Your muscles rely on these minerals to contract, relax, and maintain their stability throughout the day. Without them, even the simplest movements may cause you to feel unsteady, rigid, or cramp. Indeed, magnesium by itself is sometimes referred to as the mineral that relaxes muscles. It's what keeps your legs feeling balanced under strain, soothes spasms, and evens out nerve impulses. The science behind it is as follows. In just 90 days, older persons who ate a high-fiber breakfast, such as steamed sweet potatoes with natural sea salt, experienced a 41% improvement in balance and nearly 50% fewer falls, per a study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition. Here's how to do it correctly now. Half a sweet potato should be steamed until it is delicate and soft. Just enough Celtic sea salt should be sprinkled on top to activate those minerals without dominating the flavor. After a glass of warm water, eat it warm, preferably 10 to 15 minutes before your main breakfast. Your primary meal shouldn't be this. It serves as a primer, a mild method of recharging your legs, activating your muscles, and preparing your body for improved absorption throughout the morning. And this one small habit could subtly change everything if you've been having trouble with shaky steps, aching calves, or that weakness down in your thighs. Because you'll be feeding your legs properly before the day even begins, when most individuals are reaching for sugar or skipping breakfast entirely. I'll leave you with 5 easy behaviors that will help you protect your legs every day, especially after the age of 60. First things first. Warm salt water. Drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of Himalayan or Celtic salt as soon as you wake up. It replenishes depleted minerals, moisturizes your muscles, and prevents morning cramps. Quick balancing drills come in at number 2. Raise 1 foot a few inches above the ground while standing erect. Hold it for 10 seconds, and then switch. Perform 5 rounds. In your bedroom, this improves balance, strengthens your legs, and reduces your danger of falling. Third, don't get out of bed too soon. Slowly sit up and turn your ankles and wrists. Breathe deeply 3 times. This helps you stand steadily rather than unsteadily and revitalizes your circulation. Fourth, spend 5 minutes in the morning sun. Go outside or sit by a window. It promotes calcium absorption, produces vitamin D, and maintains strong bones and joints, particularly in the legs. The 5th piece of advice is to avoid prolonged hunger. Your body eats away at muscle the longer you wait. A half sweet potato, a spoonful of oats, or even a boiled egg will put your body in rebuild mode. Please let me know where you're coming from today before we begin. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have, and leave a comment below. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top health advice. And I want to know whether you're with me if you're now watching. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. Every day, stronger steps, less cramps, and improved balance are the results of these easy workouts combined with a healthy meal. Now, watch this following video on your screen if you or someone you know is experiencing any vision-related issues. I'll be sharing natural ways